EBONY MAW and Black Dwarf gives you the maximum amount of carbonadium, and it's obvious. It's the last World Boss Legend Plus, but it's the easiest too. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and on this video we are into the new game mode World Boss Legend Plus, EBONY MAW and Black Dwarf. They combined their powers again at the same situation like Proxima and Corvus, and yes, we guessed it, but yeah, Netmarble didn't have the imagination to drop a new World Boss like whoever, Annihilus or whatever. They just recycled the World Boss Ultimate. It's okay, I'm not gonna whine about that. I mean, we saw that coming, but yeah, it was that obvious, it was that obvious. So let's go and see the tactics you need to do, and pretty much to tell you and remind you once again that in this situation, when a new World Boss Legend Plus or whatever drops, I suggest to everyone to farm this specific and only World Boss Legend. Do not spend your gold, go to do, the 2 days boss of the day. I'm gonna show you the amount of carbonadium you're getting and the life seeds, and you're gonna figure out that this amount, from stage 1 to stage 9, I played here 10 stages. I'm gonna show you the 5 last, 6, 7, 8 and 2 times 9. But yes, I'm gonna show you for all 10 the amount of carbonadium I took, and that's why you should invest on building, the tier 4s to at least participate on 5 clears, like 15 tier 4s. Even if the tier 4s are not supports or something, you can just drop them and get advantage of the fact that you're gonna have a lot of tier 4s and participate in World Boss Legend Plus to get extra carbonadium daily without having to reroll for boss of the day and spend gold. That's what I'm doing, and let's go and figure out the tactics and every insight I have for you for the fight. By the way, yeah, something I mentioned, but yeah, I really like to go and play World Boss Legend Plus, and you can figure out here I am like for this World Boss rank 8 already. For others I'm at top 100, and you can see I am at top 8 for the new World Boss Legend, which is EBONY and EBONY MAW and Call Obsidian, Black Dwarf, and I'm at rank 8. I am at rank 8 without paying anything for the stage, to unlock this. I haven't paid anything yet, so I'm playing proper with doing the challenges in the first days, and then had the opportunity to clear 2 times from 5 times my dailies actually, and I am at rank 8. And this is like sad, I have to say, because most of the times for the new World Boss Legend people goes crazy, pays a hell amount of gold, crystals, and they unlock, but look at this, I am at rank 8 at this point after a couple of weeks having after a couple of days having this World Boss Legend. Means that people feel kind of, they don't want to push. They're like, okay, another World Boss Legend Plus, another situation, nothing new. And that's my vibe too. Generally, I love World Boss Legend. I am trying to be at the top. As you can see, for now I'm 7, for Mephisto I'm 43, 33, etc. But yes, I was expecting at least 10 people have go further than stage 9, but it's only 7 as it seems. Yeah, the previous seasons, when this World Boss dropped or this or that, we had at least 30 to 40 people pushing above the crystals, spending crystals for it. Yeah, I'm not suggesting anyone to spend crystals, but I'm just saying that people is less hyped for this World Boss Legend, and it's obvious. It's obvious because I didn't spend any crystals and I am rank 8, and this is really weird. So let's start from the fact that they finally changed the type of the World Boss Legend Plus, and before Black Dwarf, how it's called, not Super Giant, the Swan girl, whatever it's the name, sees speed. And then we had Corvus and Proxima speed also, and now we have finally a combat World Boss Legend that takes more damage from the blast types. This is the first round I'm gonna show you. It's my Doctor Strange at stage 6. I have an advantage. I'm not using any supports. As you can see, I just dropped 2 other tier 4s. One of them is Dr. Octopus and the other is Deadpool. This is the first phase at 14.7, 48 bars. You know, after the 10th bar, actually it drops. And as you can see, there are 5 blue circles, and these circles spawn from Ebony Maw, and then Black Dwarf tries to attack you, do 3 attacks with purple that charge on you, and you have to avoid. Here then is a really easy pattern from Ebony Maw. He's dropping these purple lines, and you have to ignore them, you have to avoid them. Then Black Dwarf do another purple attack, but it has a lot of damage, and just that you can attack him, and I'm not suggesting you to go and wait. Here I tried to over DPS the last phase because you can see it's just, you know, the one phase in the beginning that Ebony Maw drops the 3 circles, and you have to be outside the circles, and then Black Dwarf charging on you. In this point, you can't move, you can't do anything, so it's 15 bars burst, 10 to 15 bars burst. After, you have to follow the pattern. Then it's the pattern with the lines for Ebony Maw, and then it's this situation here that you have to go. So this is kind of the third phase of the boss. You can't do anything, you need to follow the pattern. He drops again the lines, but they combined their attacks with Black Dwarf, and they do exactly the same like before, but now the circles drops in the same time when Black Dwarf is charging. If you have yourself in any of this attack, you get yourself a stun, and this stun holds for a couple of seconds actually, so it's really annoying. You can die after that. But yes, let me show you here. Okay, so it's 39 carbonadium, just carbonadium, 39. It's a big amount compared to Null Mephisto, of course, yeah. But it's also a big amount compared to Kang and Jean with the boss of the day. So they're not usually dropping more than 40 combined. So this is like almost 40, and it's quite cool. I'm gonna start saving how much I took. It's stage 6, 39 carbo. Now we're going into the stage 7, and I pretty much used my best characters, you know. I used Doctor Strange, now Venom, Jean Grey, Luna Snow, and Ghost Rider, and these are like my best for World Boss Legend, the easiest to play. And here I'm using Venom with double support. I just wanted to see what damage he's gonna pop. But yes, the issue of Venom is that without his tier 3, he can't actually do anything. By the way, if you actually get hit from Black Dwarf attacks, you can see this orange diamonds next to his face in the middle of the screen. This purple diamond, this orange diamonds actually gives you, you know, you can see that when it charges to 3, he one-shots you. So if you manage to F up the, you know, the tactics, and if you get hit multiple times from the Black Dwarf like I did here, when he goes into the 3rd, you should go and swap your main DPS into a support or another character there, just to be safe and save yourself and don't die, you know, through this situation. Here we are again, we just passed through the 2nd phase. You can see everything feels really simple, really easy compared to Black Swan. You know, in my mind, World Boss Legend Plus gives the max amount of carbonadium. You should play this World Boss in the World Boss Legend Plus mostly. The others gives more CTPs in my mind, but for amount of carbonadium and tier 4 materials, the World Boss Legend Plus are the #1. Black Swan is kind of annoying because he has this shield that you have to wait and wait, and there is no, you know, somehow to avoid all this situation, you have to be patient more and more. I mostly like, you know, the burst situation. You can see here my Agent Venom burst down almost 100-second challenge. I actually did 100-second challenge on stage 9, I think, with my Ghost Rider. But yes, you can see here I took 42 Carbonadium and 63 Seed. So let's add them up. Jean Grey is one of the easiest to go for any World Boss Legend, and she is busted, to be honest. She can revive, so you can go and do whatever you want, you know, survive it and die for any reason, and then you're gonna revive and do the boss. Here I was putting my tier 3 just to go into knife frame, and I managed to get hit by Black Dwarf once, and that's why I have this purple diamond on my face. You can see here these you know, boss attacks are really easy to avoid. I really enjoy that fact, and you know, for Proxima and Corvus are easy too, but in the end it's kind of stressful. You know, he goes actually Proxima goes wild combined with Corvus, and they're doing really annoying attack. Here Ebony Maw and Black Dwarf feels like they're taking their time. So, you know, if you were struggling with the shield of Black Swan or the tactics for Proxima and Corvus, the fact that you need to aim the boss with the Proxima's attack, aim Corvus, and do the stun and all this, it's kind of annoying, you know, because if you just spam the boss, takes way more time. You need to do the stun thing on Proxima, but here you can see it's just avoiding anything. So and the speed of the attacks and the amount of purple circles you need to avoid and all this, it's kind of easy. You can burst down after you know, into the third phase, after you pass through the moment I saw you. You can burst down boss, so if you have saved your procs or whatever, you can see I did stage 8 with almost 100 seconds without any support. I have Loki and Iron Man. This time it's kind of low, it's only 36 Carbonadium, but still in my mind, you know, worth getting it. It's really cool. And I did a mistake on this. Generally I used my Moon Knight as a striker on the previous fight, and Moon Knight is the character you need to go for to do the challenges for stage 9. So for stage 9 I used my Ghost Rider with double support, Mystique support and Storm. I was trying to do as fast as possible, but yes, doesn't seem like it was that fast. But yes, it's the only time I'm using double support here on my runs, and both are characters that I used to use for ABL, ABX or World Boss Legend. Now they are just supports for my World Boss Legend Plus runs mainly, and I'm not using the characters. I think one of them has an insight, but I'm not sure, and doesn't really matter in my mind. You can see that all this generally, for your own information, it's like one shots. I bet for, you know, higher stages, all these effects and all these attacks the enemies do perhaps are one-shotting you. So if you can see, I'm getting attacked from the boss 1 or 2 times. I don't have a lot of HP generally on my cards, but still my account is kind of fat, you know. So yeah, perhaps others could die immediately when they get hit, but you know, it's really like this. Look at this stun. I get triple stun, but yes, I have the immortality from my artifact. This is the best part of Ghost Rider, you know, and Jean, the fact that they have revive and immortality, and allows you to do 1 or 2 mistakes and don't get, you know, do not pay the price. Here is the moment I did the 100-second challenge, 7 seconds faster than needed, and also I played mid. I mean, I get stunned. 41 Carbo there. Let's write them down to 41. It's quite of respectful, you know. 41 times 5, it's more than 200. As you can see here, I did the challenges. I'm gonna do all the challenges. I'm not gonna pay any crystals for it. And yes, as it seems, most of the people does not do that. So let's go into Luna Snow, and the fact that she has a disadvantage because of her type does not let her behind on the damage. feels like, you know, even if it's speed versus combat, hero attacks are always there, you know, helping you run around the second and the first skill, and also provide a lot of damage. Generally, you can see into 20 seconds I enabled the first phase. Look at it's a piece of cake. This phase, you know, it's really hard to avoid. It's so slow. Everything feels so slow, and you know, you can't get hit. It's really hard. I'm getting hit because I'm playing sloppy. I'm trying to burst and do fast runs and stuff, but look at this. Look at this. It's so delightful to see Luna Snow fly around the stage. Look at Ebony. Look at this. Yeah, it's getting faster, I guess. Look at this. Here it's kind of faster, but still, I mean, the purple attack here takes off like 30% of my HP. Perhaps in the higher stages, this purple attack is lethal, so you need to avoid it in the beginning. Or this purple attack, Ebony do a purple attack there, drop some meteor in the middle of the stage. Here I was in the middle of the skill, so I chose to swap into Black Widow and be ready when Luna is gonna drop. I took a debuff there. I'm not sure what this debuff gives you. It's for 900 seconds or something. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna do damage. But then, as it seems, doesn't do anything special. I'm not sure what it's doing actually. Yeah, I didn't put any effort to read it, but yeah, it is what it is. Almost 100-second challenge here again, and this is the run gave me actually the rank 8. I put 3 characters I have really high on my growth score just for the flex, you know. And yes, as you can see here, it's 37 carbonadium. Let's write them down, and let's fast forward to a run of stage 1. It's exactly the same characters actually. Yeah, here is a small situation, you know. Here is stage 1, first clear. Let's go into stage 2, first clear 2, and let's see how much he gives me there. It's 36 again. So yeah, let me do that myself actually. So this is stage 3, it's 42, let's write it down. Then it's stage 4, it's, I can't see it. Okay, where is it? Yeah, 40. And the other, it's the 5 that has like, how much it has? 40. So 40 again. Let me do the calculations. So I add them all together and figure out that I took 397 into 10 runs in 2 days. So if you go through and divide this by 10, you're gonna figure out that I'm getting actually 40 per stage, means per day 200. It's 200 carbo per day, which is really impressive, and in my mind, you know, at least the early stages are the easiest World Boss Legend we had until now. Black Swan mechanic was kind of confusing for newer players. Proxima and Corvus would go wild and you end up not getting the stunts and end up losing for no reason, you know. But this one, you know, you need just to walk around into the stage. The mechanics are cool, you know, nothing impressive, nothing special, it's just a recycle. But yes, it's a new game mode, not a new game mode, a new boss on the old game mode of World Boss Legend. They called it World Boss Legend Plus, and you have to use your force. Yeah. But in my mind, you know, it's quite cool. I suggest you to go and turn at least for a period of time into this until you get, you know, the first rewards from your Conqueror level, or at least increase your Conqueror level so you can grind the stages easier for you and having, you know, better results day by day. I do that every single time on the new bosses. To be honest, Corvus and Proxima, it's the boss I have done that less than anyone else. I had grind a lot Black Swan just to get at 50, you know, you get a CTP. So I need to grind Proxima 2 to get this CTP. But Black Dwarf and more, guys, it's really nice. I'm gonna play it for at least 1 month to increase my conqueror level, get some rewards, and then I'm gonna turn again into boss of the day. Of course, if it's boss of the day, it's cool, but I'm not gonna spend any gold at this point, as it seems. So, I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope you enjoyed my point of view on this. Do not forget, guys, I forgot to mention it in the beginning, but yes, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know where are you at Black Dwarf progress. Have you done the challenges? Are you clearing stages? What's your favorite characters to clear World Boss Legend Plus? For me, it's obvious. These 5 clears, you know, Venom, Luna, Ghost Rider, Jean Grey are the #1. I really enjoy them. And yes, hope you enjoyed. Hope I helped you decide what you're gonna do with World Boss Legends runs. See you into the next kisses in your faces.